spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
BA, there was once a point in history where we were talking about is the five-man phased out of the game, and all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
Here's the starting group for Portland. We've got Avdia, Shaden Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Kamari in at the small forward position. Here's Porzingis, and a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball for Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Avdia outside. Back to Simons. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
And here's Brown for three. Gets the three to fall.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Simons against Holiday. Sharp, a screen on Holiday. And here's Simons outside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Simons. He's got 5. Fires the three. Tatum pulls it in.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring. But Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
And striking without warning. Holiday can be so sudden.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. There's the three. Kamari, no good.
Taking them for threes and keep
4
jacking.
of 6 in the first quarter. Tatum finds White. Back to Tatum. And here's Brown. Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. The three-pointer off the mark. Blazers trail by 4. Up top, Avdia. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh yeah?
Great
Alright,
job on the
on.
back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Portland. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And here's Simons outside. Boston pulls it in. Holiday taking his time here. White against Simons.
Don't sleep on the athleticism of Derek White. How fast did he get off his feet to punch that one home?
The Trailblazers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves. But that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Brown. From the arc. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
You simply must stay attached to Jaylen Brown in a catch-and-shoot situation so dangerous.
Avdia outside. Brown against Grant. Outside Sharp. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. 6-point game. Sharp against White. Outside Sharp. There's Simons with a three. It's hauled in by White. The Celtics have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Tatum from long range. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far.
You lucky I missed that.
Outside Sharp. Into the lane. Oh,
Get that up out of here.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Simons. He's got 5. Outside Sharp. Lets the three fly. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Lost it on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. Shoots over Simons. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Mid-range.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And it's Simons missing.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
White, good.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Sharp. Back to Simons. Yes, it's good. Simons got 7 points.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Porzingis. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
Outside Holiday. Jacks up a 3. The shot off that time. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Celtics out in front, up 11. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
We've got Jason Tatum, Al Horford out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Hauser in at the 3. That's the Boston 5.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha, or the second option, or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
So it's Portland now. The Celtics making their last shot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul. First team foul. Craig against Grant. And that one drops for him.
So this guy is a high percentage shooter from this particular area. Because he can elevate off the floor, it's nice and efficient.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing it's fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Knocks down the long K. Pritchard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Blazers trail by 12. Henderson outside. Here's the pick. Pass to Graham. Shoots from the elbow. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Craig. Fires for 3. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Here's Klingon. And the dunk to finish it off.
Okay, he's on now.
Beauty.
Yeah,
Right
great
up.
find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
Craig, good.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Trailing by 13. Grant outside.
What's he doing?
And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, BA, a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Here's Tatum. The Blazers making their last shot. Here's Horford. Horford gets it done inside.
Let's remember, this is a staple of Al Horford's game. If you give him room to shoot, he will torch you.
Grant the screen. The open shot, Henderson. And it's Portland with another. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Tatum inside. Misses from short range. Blazers trail by 11. Pass to Thibault. Fires the three. And he buries his first
Should have
look.
blocked it.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Hauser passes to Horford. Craig with it. Here's Hauser. Tried to answer
on,
back,
Hauser,
but that
look
three
at
is
it.
off the mark. The Trailblazers have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, BA, if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifices. At this point, this team has been willing to do that.
Wow.
There we go.
Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Boston leading by 10. And Holiday powers it home.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. The crossover. And the layup by Sharp.
Block that.
Sharp's got 5 now.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 8 points now.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
White for 3. Simons with a rebound.
Come on, White.
Tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And
Slow him
Holiday
down.
gets the whistle that
Slow them
time.
down.
That's his first foul of the game. A minute 15 left in the first half. It's stolen by Holiday. Porzingis finds Horford. White for 3. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. And the Celtics lead by 10.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Simons against Holiday. Here's Simons. He has 7.
Big time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on
You
that
really
grab
think so?
after the finish.
Check
A
this
little
out.
extra emphasis. The kick out to White. Right side Porzingis. Here's the 3. Another miss.
Come on,
He's 2 for
Porzingis.
4.
Look at-
Blazers trail by 8. Simons with it. Guarded now by Holiday. These are his first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. And he makes both free throws.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Knocks it loose. This one's a 3. He drops it from range.
You like how Derek White scans the floor, always aware of where the opportunities are. Nicely done.
And here's Simons. There's the triple. That shot off. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, Kristaps. You guys hold the lead. How do you evaluate your team's play in this first half?
I think we played pretty well. Defensively, we were helping each other. We were there in the right spots. Just the last
You only got 4
minutes of
points?
this
Oh,
second
no, we
quarter,
can't have that.
let them get to the basket and get in our paint and score easy buckets.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Drew Holiday.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Shaden Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Denny Avdia. And it's Kamari in at the 3 slot. Boston leading by 9. Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, B.A. It's 7'2". It isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think, as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence.
Here's Porzingis. Oh, and Porzingis powers it home.
Don't sleep on his athleticism now. Porzingis
So
plays
Thomas.
well above the rim.
Listen in your face.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. Right wing. Here's Ayton. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Y'all gonna let this little soft nigga make that shit.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. Boy, that's a
I
terrific
should have
start
checked that
right
out.
there.
I should took my time with it.
Here's Kamari. Simons, right side. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. It's Brown on the wing. 3-pointer. And it's Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Sharp. Can't hit that one. Tatum with some nice D. Boston leading by 9. Kick out to Brown. Outside Porzingis. Puts up a 3. Portland with a rebound.
Come on, man.
It's tipped. Now the Blazers on the move. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout.
I don't know what the hell was going on
His
here.
guys maybe alter some of the game plan. On defense is up.
Hey, mama.
They've only allowed 2 points
we
so
up.
far in the second half.
I'm not here right now.
Passes to
She in the room with
and
her
he
mama.
was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second
She's in the room with her mama. I think they doing something for their
Close the gap. And yes, he paid the
for a
price.
point.
That's a big
Point.
miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Yeah, I saw that. So I looked at it, I said, I want one too.
Avdia pulls it in.
That's their plan to get him an opportunity to
I showed her, she said, all I gotta do is just add to the cart, put my name on it.
Banked it in off the glass. Avdia's got 6.
Yeah, I
Second
saw
half
it.
of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down
When I get
years in
mine, I'm
Dallas,
put Big
Kristaps
Daddy.
Porzingis said, I really
Big
checked
Daddy.
myself.
Don't put
From
Big
that
Daddy
point
on mine.
I started building my game back younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, I'm put Big Donnie in 35.
Winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league.
Right.
And it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Now here's Sharp. Give him 8 points now. Lots of room. That one doesn't
Still
drop.
trash. I
That's
miss.
the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Attacking the rim with power.
Okay.
Tremendous finish. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the
That's
third
gonna be.
quarter.
Yeah, that's gonna be fly. He gonna be fly.
Simons passes to Ayton.
He gonna fly just like his daddy.
Off the outside.
He'll be like, I'm stunning like my daddy. Stunning like my daddy.
Avdia can't get it to go. Boston leading by 10. Inside. Here's White.
I'm playing the game.
Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got
Yep.
4 rebounds in the game. 19-footer. Simon's shot is good. He's got 13.
I know I'm gonna go at 3, so
Boy, that's a nice find.
Chances are I'm going to 3.
Youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
And Tatum gets it to go through the D.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing
Okay,
the
mama.
intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who
Bye.
don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Holiday. He's got 11. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Holiday's got 14 points for the game.
Terrific night for Holiday so far. And I have to pin it on his energy. He's given this game all he's got.
y'all better try to turn him
Chauncey
on. I'm on
Billups
you.
calls timeout
I'm on
here.
your butt.
He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So Boston's going with almost an entirely new group here. Cornette's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Klingon, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Grant comes in for Kamara. Thibault, he's checked in for Sharp. And it's Henderson in for Simons. Blazers trail by 13. Here's Grant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, the length and athleticism that Jeremy Grant possesses puts the defense in a tough spot. That's nice.
Robert Williams checked in for Avdia. And so Grant nails them both. Celtics lead by 11. Brown scanning the floor. And Brown rising high for the finish.
How about a little bit of daylight is all Jaylen Brown needs up off his feet in a hurry.
And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Okay, you want to mirror me?
Bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking
Here
it
it
into
is.
your own hands. That kind of
Taking a
individual
miss.
play could spark his groove.
Now here's Grant. Give him 8. And Henderson with the basket on the assist from Grant. Henderson's got 6.
Yeah, even though he's
Oh, no.
6'2", Henderson is best attacking on the interior.
Hits a three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
It's
Right
good.
there.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
My bad, I let it go too early.
He hits the second from the line. fires from way outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Boston out in front. They lead by 11. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Torrey Craig out there with Al Horford. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Hauser in at small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
Blazers trail by 13. Henderson, the pass to Thibault. Here's Clingan. Horford covering. Henderson for 3. And Craig pulls it down. The Celtics shooting it with confidence. 54% so far.
Come on, man.
Can't get it to
Look
go. Portland's shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Pass to Henderson. Now here's Thibault. To the inside. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
All right.
How about Jeremy Grant playing to his
My turn now.
strength, uses that athleticism to finish that one with authority.
Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Jeremy Grant. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive
Money.
approach for Boston.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the
Money.
defense.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in
Give me
particular.
that.
Cornette's checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Craig. Holiday passes to Hauser. They swipe it. Tipped away. And it's thrown down
about that?
hard with both hands.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And Portland has possession. Following the bucket by Boston. And Grant gets it to go.
Well, to me, Jeremy Grant is getting more and more confident and assured as an offensive player. He's starting to feel himself a little bit, guys.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Here's Ben. Here's Clingan. Henderson left side. Outside, Williams. 6 to shoot. Henderson scanning the floor. Good work there as it goes.
And just slippery with the ball in his hands. Henderson dissects you off the dribble.
And Boston with some changes. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Cornette. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Boy, you can tell when White is confident with his mechanics. That shot is pretty, folks.
Outside Sharp. Abdi outside for 3. Buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at me.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Brown. Here's Porzingis. The shot no good. Ayton with the defensive effort. Blazers trail by 12. To the paint. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Brown. 3-pointer. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Sharp. Now the Blazers moving it up. Finished off the break.
That's an athletic play by Sharp, putting in the sweat to beat the other guys back on the fast break.
Porzingis passes to Brown. Outside Holiday from outside the arc. Portland with a rebound.
Come on, man, make that shot.
There's Simons with a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now the Blazers on the move. And the deficit down inside single digits. Avdia's got 9 points now in the second half.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Stay right there, then.
Definition of quality.
Come on, man,
transition
hit that
offense.
shit,
If it can
Porzingis.
end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's Simons. Basket's good.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Oh, the deep ball from Porzingis.
Well, in the modern NBA, a big that can shoot with range so important. Kristaps Porzingis from 3.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. So the first of 3 is good, and that brings him with an 8. And he misses the second attempt. One more coming here. And he nails the third.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Blazers trail by 7.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Porzingis against Ayton. And it's Porzingis off the drive. He can't hit that
Come on,
time.
Porzingis. It was a
Love
dunk
to
there.
see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Oh, he's finally able to knock one down.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Simons against Holiday. Simons, right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Boston has possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The kick to Tatum. The 3-ball. Simons with a rebound. And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. 7-point differential.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Timeout called, Portland. They trail by 6. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for 2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Knocks down the triple. Poke loose. The drive by Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
Now, I know he makes makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. So we see Boston get the win here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
You get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jason, with you guys being such a young team, how do you continue to improve to reach your potential?
We got to watch film. I mean, we did a lot of good things today. A lot of things we could have done better. And we just got to be focused, composed, and play with a lot of boys, and we'll be fine.
Poise normally comes with experience, but because you're so young, you're finding it early. Congrats.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Drew Holiday.